We saw people getting thrown inside a pickup truck that were hurt, and people that were thrown inside of SUVs that were hurt. But I don't know any more than that.
Eyewitness, right there. You may know our next guest from the show Pawn Stars. His name is Rick Harrison. He owns gold and silver pawn shop in Las Vegas, not far from where the shooting took place. Rick, welcome. Good to have you on the phone with us this morning. I'm told that the security people at the hotel where the shooter was lodging, the Bay, Mandalay Bay, okay, they've let people go back into their rooms, but I understand that the strip itself is still half closed all the way from Tropicana up to the Mandalay Bay. So my question to you, Rick, is what's the mood in Vegas as of right now?
I think everyone's in absolute shock. It's, you know, I mean, unfortunately, there is evil in the world, and this goes to show it. I mean, thankfully, we have an amazing police department here. Joe Lombardo, thank God we have them. At least they were able to. To me, it was amazing they were able to stop him that quickly.
What was your first reaction, Rick, when you heard that this had taken place? I guess you found out late at night last night. What was your first reaction?
I was in shock. I put my cell phone in the charger in the kitchen last night, and I woke up and at like 4:30 this morning, because my son has football early, and I had over 100 text messages, and I turned on the news and I saw this happening. I'm just still in shock over it, and I'm just really curious how it's going to come out. I mean, with a guy with automatic weapons like that, he had to have been practicing with them out in the desert somewhere, and I'm just shocked that no one has turned him in.
It's almost personal, isn't it? I mean, we had one of our people, Bob Massey, was on our program much earlier this morning, and he experienced this not firsthand, but through his children, and he was virtually in tears on our air. It is a personal thing, isn't it, for you guys?
Oh, yeah, it is. I mean, I'm still the film crew for Pawn Stars. They were doing some freelance there last night, and two of the people, and they wrapped at 9 o'clock, and so we don't know if they're still watching the concert or not. And two of the people from the film crew we still haven't been able to get a hold of. So everyone is really worried this morning.
Now, the president, about a half hour ago, addressed the nation from a podium right there in D.C. He said this was an act of pure evil, but he did say, yes, we feel great anger, but it's love that defines us today and always will. Pray for unity and peace. What do you make of the president's statement?
I think this truly is a great country. And I mean, occasionally, out of 320 million people in this country, you're going to have some evil people. But this is a loving country. This is the greatest place in the world to live, and it really disgusts me when politicians suddenly, with a tragedy like this, want to somehow or the other make points out of it. It's not the time.
My personal reaction, myself, was frustration, because I don't see how you can stop this kind of thing from happening in the future, and outrage that it happened at all. How about you?
You have those internal feelings, and you even get madder because the guy killed himself, and no justice can be brought to him. But there is evil in the world. I mean, you talk to your kids to it, you talk to your family with it, and tell everybody we still live in a post 9/11 world. I mean, you see bad people, you're going to have to, get a hold of someone, yell to the mountaintops that this person is bad, and someone needs to investigate them. I guess that's not all we can do. And,
And we shall soldier on. That's exactly what we shall do.
I mean, we don't want these people destroying our lives and destroying our lifestyle.
Well said. Rick Harrison.
Move on.
Look, Rick, we appreciate that this is a very difficult day for you and for all Americans, and we thank you very much for appearing on our program today.